Si luli luli lus, kaska kaska mami lus. Si luli mami, maar slangen Good morning, everyone. Lovely to be joining you this morning. I am in sunny Cardiff at the moment. For some of you that might not know, Cardiff isn't in England. It's in a country next to England, which is called Wales. And just like London is the capital city of England, Cardiff is the capital city of Wales. I would like you to message in the chat a 3-syllable word for something we eat, okay? And I've prepared my favourite one, which is cheese on toast, okay? So think of 3 syllables that we could use for our performance today. And we're going to do it to the same music that we have our baby shark, because we've got baby shark and mommy shark and daddy shark. So 3 syllables. So ready? And tomato, 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 tomato. Fish fingers. Okay, I like that word. It's a savoury mode today. I was hoping for something a bit more sweet, but I was thinking of food. Let's do fish fingers. Fish fingers. Right, ready, everyone? Okay, here we go. Fish fingers. Fish fingers. Fish fingers. Fish fingers. So I think what we should do for this as well, Mr. Burt, is shall we put some dynamics into this? Now, dynamics in music, if you don't know what that means, that's not a problem because it's a bit of a strange word, isn't it? Dynamics means either very, very quiet or very, very loud. So we're going to start very quiet. Very quietly, okay? So break the cup, maybe it's not the best one for that, but it's fine because we can still do it. Break the cup. And then by the time we get to I Like School, it's going to be even louder, okay? So, ready? Break the cup, but very quiet. 1, 2, 3. Break the cup. Break the cup. Break the cup. Break the cup. Nod your head, nod your head, nod your head, nod your head. Do the dab, do the dab, do the dab, do the dab. Kick the ball, kick the ball, kick the ball. Kick the ball. I like school. I like school. I like school. I like school. So that was something that was a bit more energetic just to wake us all up in this part of the morning. So next we're going to do something a little bit softer and a little bit more gentle. Do you remember I mentioned to you about the Welsh lullaby? Well, we're going to learn to sing that together, and I'm going to play it through for you once. So again, don't worry if you don't understand it, because this is in Welsh, and we're going to sing part of this, a very small part of this together after I finished. So here we go for the first performance. The title of the lullaby is Si luli mami. Okay, so just warm my fingers and make sure I'm not going to cough too much. Okay. Si luli mami, mae'r llong yn mynd I fwrdd. Si luli mami, mae'r captain ar o fwrdd. Si luli But this isn't the Welsh, this is in English, okay, but this is the same sounds. So let's go through these together. Let's concentrate on the first one, and it's the easiest one because it's the same as the word we use to see. So I can see Mr. Burt on the screen. I can see something, so it's see, okay? So your second word is hey. And that could be like you were greeting a friend saying hey, or it could be like the hay you see in the fields in the summer. Okay, so let's put those two together. So let's say it together. So we're going to have see, hay. Okay, with me once more. See, hay. Now your second word, the first one is Lou, which we're all familiar with, and that goes with another word which is called Lee. Like someone's name, maybe someone's name called Lee. So Lou Lee. Okay, let's just say that little bit of it because that's the longest. That's our the longest word we've got. So Lou Lee. Lou Lee. Okay, let's put those three in order. So go from C. So we're gonna say see, hey, Lou Lee. See, hey, Lou Lee. And your last word is the Welsh word for baby, which is mabby. Which sounds a little bit like babby, doesn't it? But it's mabby with a m for mother. So let's say those four words all through together. So we've got see, hey, luli, mabby. See, hey, luli, mabby. Okay, so these are the opening words, but then they also repeat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sing it again, a little bit slowly, and see if you can hear where these words come out. And Mr. Burt will leave this on screen just so you can see the words. And if you want to try and join in, absolutely fine. But if you just want to use your ears to listen to those sounds, that's really useful too. Okay, here we go. See, hey, luli, mabi, mas long and mindy See, hey, luli, mabi, mar captain harumur. See, hey, luli, luli, lus, kaska, kaska, mabi, tlus. See, hey, luli, mabi, maar lang en mindy So, if you can say just those first three words, you can actually say quite a lot. Can I play any other instruments? Well, thank you for your question. I can play the flute, and I can play the saxophone, and I can play the bassoon very, very badly. I learned it in school, but I don't. They're quite expensive, and I don't own one. And unfortunately, had to give it up when I left secondary school. So that's why I'd say I play that badly. The flute is the instrument that is kind of a long silver pipe, and you play it like that. Yeah, so you have like one hand here, one hand on the bottom. You play it on the side, like that would be the saxophone. And depending what type of saxophone it would be, you'd have to move your hands around. So if it was a very small soprano saxophone, you'd probably play it by here. If it was a bigger baritone, it would probably be out by here somewhere. And the bassoon is not too different from the baritone. It's a big instrument, so it's further away from your body, so it'll probably be a bit like that. The third piece I've got planned for you today is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And first, I don't know if many of you know this, but a composer called Mozart he wrote this piece. It's not his piece, it's actually a very old French piece. He wrote what's called a set of variations. Now that's a strange word, so let's just say let's break that down a little bit. So when you vary something, you change it. But a variation, you can still tell it's related to the original. So imagine I have a picture of an apple, okay? And if I want to make a variation, I keep the picture, but I change the colour. So maybe I've got one green apple, then I change it to a red apple, I change it to a blue apple, maybe with like a little caterpillar coming out of it, but it's still that original picture. So think about that in music. So a variation is something that sounds a little bit like the original, but there's a difference. So we have Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'll sing it through once and then maybe we can perform it together, okay? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay, so now we've had a one more go through, I think we should try and sing this together. Okay? So we've had our Welsh lullaby and now we're singing our lullaby in English. Okay, ready? And twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Maybe I'll hum along. How about we find a 3-syllable way to end the workshop? Okay, ready? Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Goodbye now. Goodbye now. Goodbye now. Goodbye now. See you soon. See you soon. See you soon. See you soon. Thanks for the suggestions, guys. Excellent work.